Right, getting the final bits together on this Mini now, so I've just put a new battery in, cleaned out the battery tray and all that of all the leaves and crap. There's the old one, there's the new one. I've got to get a new cover for this because when I got the car this was missing. Put that back on in a minute. But what I've got to do next is the boot switch doesn't work, which is a common fault on these. So there's the switch that you press. So I'm trying to open the boot and I can't get in. However, if I use the key, I can open it. Now this, if you can see without the light disrupting the video there's 1, 2, 3, 40, 20 torque screws. And then the new switch assembly is actually the whole rear section. Now they're not expensive, that's the switch. If you can hear it click. There we go. So it comes with the number plate lights and everything. The one on there is grey, this one's a chrome one. So once that's on, I'll peel this like protective film off it. But yeah, essentially it's just four screws that hold it on. And then put the new one in. Right, so I've undone the 4 screws that are underneath here. It literally just pulls off, disconnects there, goes back on, which I'll show you in a minute, and then put the new screws back in, and then we'll test the switch. I mean, on this one you can even hear it's broken. That bit doesn't look too good either. I'm not sure if that's normal, but we'll get the new one on and then we'll test, see if it works. Right, that there is the new mini boot switch connected. So we're going to test it now before we screw it in. So what I do is I push the lock in. Bear with me trying to do this one-handed. There we go. So that's the boot lock in. Now we just need to press the button up here, which is that one there, and that should release. There we are. Now the new owner can get into the boot with the actual boot button. So to put this back on now, that bit of wiring tucks back into there. This goes onto here, and then just screws back on there, and that's it. Job's a good one. Okay, that's the boot switch done. Test it properly. All the screws are in. I don't think these come with bulbs in, so I'm going to swap them out from the old one. And now we can peel off the protective strip. I think it looks a lot better than the old one. The old one was this dull plastic colour, so I think that gives the back end a bit of a nicer look now. So let me know if you agree. Don't really care if you don't. So it's staying, and the boot switch is now fixed.